Hi mateys, Captain Jack Scrapper here. We have just left Compass Coach. We're testing out the 90 MCI, and Cass, the potential buyer, is going to drive it, and we're going to film it. How about that? And her lovely daughter is riding along with us. And Trent is just double checking to make sure everything is set.
Look at that one.
Trent is the current owner, and it's very possible Cass will be the next owner. It's a beautiful day out. We got plenty of sunshine. The storms are over. The wind has come up a little bit, so it's a little on the chilly side since we've been used to 90 degrees.
So I don't know how to do it right now, and I don't want to spend too much time on the side of the road.
Totally. Alright.
So as long as you can... Oh, that other one's a pump. That's what it is.
Alright.
So I bet if I take a camera and pump it up, it's that...
Do I have to,
Put your foot on the brake. Put your foot on the top of the brake. There you go.
Okay.
Push the parking brake in. Then put it forward.
Off we go into the wild blue yonder.
It's okay, you're 4 ways around still, so they go around.
alright, so how do I turn those off?
Keep them on.
Just keep them on.
Yeah, you're not going to go that fast.
Okay.
But if you wanted to, it's the switch over on the right hand side. This is
I would want to like come in with a label maker
yeah, you would.
and label everything.
Or memorize it.
Yeah, my 98 Coach, I just know where all the buttons are. Yeah, they're over.
Yeah.
I haven't memorized all the switches on my Coach.
It does, it's so big.
It's a big bus.
Yeah.
You're doing like the many new drivers do.
I'm sure.
Except you're not on the shoulder. Usually my new drivers are on the shoulder. You're actually on the yellow line, which is good.
Is it?
Yeah. Okay, so start slowing down because I'm going to turn left up here and I'm going to take over the drive. Well, where those cars are, I want to turn left.
Okay.
Alright, that car's all pulling out. Start slowing down for me. Put on the brake.
Oh,
There you go.
where's the, there's the,
Yay!
Put on the brake. Harder, harder, harder. Put it down. Air brakes. There you go.
am I just stopping on the side
Yep,
of the
you're
road?
stopping right here. People go around you. I don't care about cars behind you or in front of you.
Okay.
Number one rule of riding a big bus, right?
Right.
You care about you and you
And then
only.
put on the brake?
Yep.
Pull it up? Or put it,
What was that? I think it was called Pinball Rally, where the Italian got in the sports car and he ripped the rear view mirrors off, and he says, "What's behind me is not in front of me."
Doesn't matter, right?
Then the other, my dad's favorite song, he was a truck driver, his favorite song was "Give me 40 acres and I'll turn this rig
Slower
around."
it down for you.
oh, did you?
Yeah, that's on hydraulic.
Why are you sitting so low, Trent?
Yeah, now I'm sitting low. I'd have to get down and see how this mechanism works to move you back and forth. Hey, I'm sitting low. So I'm just going to get on the freeway. So I'll get on the freeway here so we can get up to speed for you.
Fun, huh?
What'd you think of Mom driving?
Those pretty
You didn't
brown
tell the truth.
eyes.
It was scary, wasn't it?
Pretty brown eyes.
Thank you.
She's full of it like me, right?
Yeah.
My eyes are brown too.
I can tell you, when I bought it 6-7 years ago, the last in service was 17, so we took it out of service in 18. I just bought it for fun because this is the type of bus that I learned how to drive on. I had a mechanic at the time up at my Mount Pleasant shop who's 68, and this is what he started to work on when he was younger. So we I was just taking for a fun drive, and it didn't start off well. So the mechanics rewired and put new solenoids and stuff in here for it. But I can't guarantee anything because it, it's an older bus. But what Gene was telling me, my mechanic, it's a good, solid running bus. It's not going to rust out on you right away, and it's not going to hopefully break on you right away. And if it does, there's enough old guys out there that know about these things. They just love working on them, like Gene working on them. Yeah.
How many miles does this have? And
No clue.
Is it not like that's not how they're?
No, when it gets this old, it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
No, I can tell you it's well over 1 million miles just because my 1998, my original bus that I had,
Yeah.
I sold it at 1.1 million miles.
Okay.
So I sold it to the Black Hill Baptist Church right behind us.
Nice.
Yeah, when it gets this old, I chuckle when people ask you, because I've had quite a few people ask me what the mileage is. Does it matter at this point?
I guess so. Like the engine has had enough like new parts or it's different stuff that, or
Yeah, it's an 8B92. What I know about them and what I've heard is just a good running engine. But forever, and if they do break, you're not going to be able to fix it. I'm not going to be able to fix it, but it's easier to fix what these new engines are because it doesn't have all the regeneration and all so it's simple, and there's a lot of older guys that use it. And it's cheap. Now if I go on my bus books, if you happen to need to replace the engine, I can tell you I'd go to any of my bus books and there's guys that are selling rebuilt 8B92s for about $5,500. So a new engine for my buses is around $20,000.
yeah.
So it's pretty inexpensive. The transmission, I'm sure it's an Allison. I don't know what it is. It's probably not a B500. It's probably like a B300. But again, to rebuild it, if you needed to, you're about $5,500.
I think somewhere we got a stat on the Allison transmission.
Do we?
Yeah, I saw it somewhere.
Yeah. So the shimmy that you're feeling is probably just the wheels, like I said. That's going to be the first thing you're going to want to look at before you take it on a long trip. Olson, where are you from? Grand Rapids?
Yeah.
Olson Tire, or not Olson Tire, Weekoff. Right there in Grand Rapids, we get all our tires from Weekoff. And they have a retreading plant here in Grand Rapids, also in Mount Pleasant, so they actually retread their own tires. So they're very reasonable, and I can give you Steve as my contact. He's a good guy. He'll set you up if you wanted to.
Yeah, I know Meekoff as well.
Yeah. But it just shows that, like I said, I'm not lying. He put the jumper on it yesterday and started off after since what, September of October of last year. It's just a good.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you're going to convert. You're looking to convert it.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't.
You got your layout going in your mind already. I know you do.
Well, I'm kind of thinking I'm gonna take I'd like to take my grandma with me, travel in the country, and
Right.
I think it'd be fun to have like a bike, like a place for us to have our bikes and motorcycle, and maybe even tow a little car.
Right.
Motorcycle may be difficult. Unless you have it on the back.
Like put a ramp out. And,
Yep, you put it to the back. Now, I can tell you, even if it was a brand new engine, 8B92s are going to throw oil. Because this is the way they work. They throw oil all the time. When I started learning to drive, I was always adding oil. So you just have to, if you're going to put something back there, you want to have a cover on it because it will have oil spats on it.
oh, I see. Okay.
And that's just the engine. You could have, as soon as you put 100,000 miles on these engines, they start leaking oil here and there.
Like that's fairly standard with all.
Yeah.
Like.
Well, not our newer ones are not, but these older ones, I can guarantee it is. AC, my mechanic said it is working. I can't guarantee it. They said it was pumping out cold air. Most people, though, when they convert these, they just put 1 or 2 ECs on the roof. Is that correct, Jack?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm feeling cool air in here, so
Yeah,
They say it's working, but if you're parking and stuff, you're not going to run the bus to get the bus AC.
oh yeah.
You're going to want to hook it in
House,
shore
you
power.
want to have shore power for that. Does this have a shore power? Okay.
Nope.
I didn't think so, but
Nope.
I'm not as familiar with motor coaches as I am with school buses. So,
What are the main differences between like a school bus and a motor coach?
Suspension.
yep, suspension.
You're riding on the air. School bus is a school bus.
Right.
You're riding on metal.
Okay.
It's springs. This is going to be much nicer than if you're going to go 500 miles. I'd rather drive this any day. Nothing against school days.
Right?
I'd rather drive this any day versus a school bus. School bus, you're going to get jarred and juggled all over the place.
I'm putting in a suspension seat for my driver's seat.
Are you
Oh,
okay?
nice.
And Holly will probably just lay in the bed anyways, because that's what she does. That's my patient. She's going to hopefully go with me.
Cool.
We'll see. If she don't, well then I'm going to lose my partial second income. But I probably didn't tell you that I'm also a nurse.
Oh, you said something about a patient. I was
Yeah.
gonna ask. I mean, we just haven't had enough time
Yeah,
to
that's
catch up
fine.
on everything, but I don't.
Yeah, not a problem.
That's cool that you're a nurse.
Yeah, thank you. Not a registered nurse. I'm a
But you do
home
like-
health care provider.
Yeah. Cool.
And I have a background in the medical field too, so just the way it is.
Yeah. Nice. I've done home health care for
Okay.
several years. And
Yeah.
Any of those new buses right there, $550,000.
Wow.
Yeah, big difference.
Wow.
Did you guys talk about the batteries?
The batteries, if you're looking to buy this, I am going to charge you for the batteries just because these batteries go in any of my buses.
Okay.
So they're about they're $200 for the batteries and then an $85 cord charge. So you're looking at another $570 for the batteries.
Okay.
Just because I'm not going to lose them. We have to pay for the cord charge on them, and I can use them in any one of my buses.
Okay.
So they just came out of our stock.
If push comes to shove, I have sources for rebuilt batteries.
Okay.
A1 Electric down on Turner. They are fantastic people, and they'll do you right. We got to find out what the cranking amps are. Mine are 1,000, but this could be higher.
Ours are the biggest that we can get just because we start them when it's 2 degrees below and stuff. So,
Right.
if you have a problem with it, I'll tell you this. If you buy these batteries with it, I'm going to charge you the batteries. But if you get it home and it's dead in 2 or 3 days, you got bad batteries, I will refund you the $400, $200 a battery, but I'm going to keep your cord charge. Just because when you take those to buy new batteries,
So.
they're going to charge you $85 or they're going to ask for the old batteries.
Yeah.
So, like I said, if you get it and it doesn't hold a charge within a week, say 7 to 8 days, then give me a call and I'll give you back your money for extra bad batteries. But these are new. These are new. So they shouldn't have a problem.
Okay, ladies. This little fun
What else do
day.
you have questions? You want to walk around it or do you have the door?
I'm going to let Trent and Cass chat, and I'm just going to listen. And this is Captain Jack Scrapper. June 11th, 2020. Going on noon. Exciting day for Cass. Fair winds, smiles. May God bless.